Hey, well, times are changing, and so the unexpected is welcome into the world. So we'll see who comes on, see what happens as we sit here together, sit in this moment and breathe. Hey, how are you doing, Paulina? Hey, John, how are you doing? If you want to come on and share your work, we're just going to hang out, see what happens. Say hi. That's what we're doing, saying hi today. We're going to take a little breather here for a few minutes. See what happens. You never know. You never know. Do you want to come on? We'll see. It's kind of like a surprise visit. We don't quite know what's going to happen. We don't know. We don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't even know what today holds. Isn't that the way life is?
No.
Hey.
I can't. No.
How you doing?
I'm sorry. I don't have the habit of speaking directly. So.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
I will try another time, and I will prepare my because I'm French, and my English is not very. I have to work it a little bit, and after I will come back.
Oh,
Okay?
it's great. Your English is great.
Uh,
Your English is wonderful. Why don't you talk to me in French? Tell me something in French.
Comment ça va? Est-ce que tu vas bien? How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I can
Everything is
respond in
good.
English. I understand French better than I speak French.
You understand it? Okay.
Yeah. I understand French. I mean some, if you speak slowly.
Okay. But I'm very surprised. But okay. One second. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
I'm sorry.
Doing well.
You see, even the camera is not well posed. And,
oh no! It's these live things. It's an impromptu conversation. That's the wonderful.
Okay. For a conversation. Okay.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, because I'm going on. We have a little delay in my lives today, so I figured I'd just come on and see what's up, see who wants to talk for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because now it's like the normal time, so I'll be going on probably at about 1:30, 1:45.
Okay. And you have to speak how many minutes?
Right now, I don't have to speak at all.
Okay.
I just figured I'd just come on and say hi. How are you doing?
Okay.
Ça va bien?
Oui, ça va très bien. Ouais, it's only. But if we talk about art, what can I say?
You can talk about whatever you want. What's going on with you today? What's going on? What are you up to? How are things?
Why not about art?
Okay.
Yes, no, because no, a little bit because it was about a little how the contemporary art evaluate with the medium and how the mix between the ancient tool or the how do you say them, like drawing, like sculpting, like all the tools that we had in the history, how we can manage to put them in the new media, new technology, and something like that. How it works, and
that's a good question.
And I think this is something interesting. And by the way, I'm also a little bit. I'm teacher, and I see that the pupils that they can work very fluently with this new medium or media, and well, but I don't know. And you, what do you think about this
Oh,
transition, this evolution, or
this transition, evolution of technology. Oh, well,
yes,
first we have some questions. Sarah asks, "Where are you from?"
yeah,
And where are you?
uh, me for where?
Yep.
Oh, me, I'm from France, and I'm from not in the town Anguin near the north of Paris, a little bit in the north,
Oh, very cool.
and well, I,
I lived in
it's very
Créteil for a little while.
what
I
sorry I
lived in
don't
Créteil. I lived in
oh Créteil.
Créteil for a while.
Ah
Yep.
ouais,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good ouais, it's a good you were in like a student or artist or
I just stayed with a friend. I was off on a
ah
photo
with
shoot.
friend ah okay
Yeah. I was
okay
doing a photo shoot in
ah
Paris.
so
Yeah.
yes it's a good but as I, enfin, I usually and this what I see with the evolution of art and
Yeah.
but how sometimes you say if behind our creation but if there is a message or something like that or nothing or it's very large
Mm.
sometimes it's so large that it's difficult to
So we have another question. We'll
yeah,
get to this, but
yeah,
we have another question that says,
yeah.
"What do you teach art?"
Yes in
Oh,
college college how would you say
yeah.
I don't the grade is maybe how the grade is maybe 8 level
Oh,
well
yeah.
I don't know if it's
What age?
fi- 15 16
15, 16?
maximum and 12 to
Oh,
16
wow. Wow.
no but
And
oh, it's
what do you teach them?
but art
Oh,
in
very cool.
France the system is how do you say it's called plastic art and it's like contemporary art with
Mm-hmm.
but you have to stay there. I find that I have a little problem because with the pupils in our program we don't have to learn them the techniques of drawing or painting. They have to discover them like this like well but not in a technical way. So they have they evolve they make evolution with an open mind. That it's okay, but I feel that they want a little bit to have a control about the techniques. But if they want, they have to learn this by their own way. You understand by tutorial or by viewing someone drawing in YouTube or something like that.
Wow.
So that it's but it's not. But the force is that young, even young, they grow with this open mind about art. But sometimes for me, it's a problem because I want that they have a level, a technical level, a little bit high, but it's like this. But it's a good experience, very good.
Well, so they learn it by just doing it. You're just like, here's some paint or something. Go enjoy.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
and
interesting. Mm-hmm.
and
And then
yes,
you want to explore like how does it interact with technology?
yes. The it's very so now it's very the how do you say there is some fields. So wow, it's very with the if you see the code art, if you see art video, if how there is a great number of technologies that we have to learn, but I think that there is a like a, how do you say, you feel it's like even if we change of medium of technology, there is the same engine in the mind or in the heart or in the processes of creation. There is the same process, and I think if if you manage to catch it, you can put it in enfin, how do you say, very in much in fields, in different fields, sorry, in very different. If you can, I see that it's very hard to learn all that technologies if you have, but I see the thing as a collaboration between artists, some who control, who has with an easy way for him to create with code, and another is an easy way for him to take the image creating by the code and put them in a video, and after it's like I think it could be a very interesting way of collaborating by take I give you my this is my stone take it and build something, and but I don't it's easy by words, but if we have to put this in reality, why not? With the technology, with the web and something like this, why not?
I think that's really interesting. You have some questions in French that I'm not as good at reading and understanding French as I am with the spoken word.
I'm sorry.
In the comments,
yes,
you have some.
Yes, I have to. Another time when I will speak with you, I will try to focus on one way, because my English is not so strong.
No,
So,
it's good. It's good.
no,
Your English is very good.
no,
It's just
thank you.
communication. It's not a big deal.
Yes.
You know, no one.
Yes.
I
Okay.
don't speak French very well, so
Right.
I'm very scared to speak French.
Right.
But I can listen.
You can listen.
I can listen.
But you want to? You
Yeah,
want to listen?
but you have some questions. You have some questions from Neddy's
I'm sorry,
Sammy
I don't see.
in the comments.
I don't read. Could you?
Yeah. So.
My quarantine project. I'm sorry. Yes, my quarantine project. Yes, I wanted to create a triptych, based on video. So there is three kind of video in the same video, like a triptych, and my thematic was and I wanted to create triptych one. The title of the work was Triptych for Quarantine, and after I took out the, how do you say, there is the letter and the vowel, like A, E, O. How do you call it?
Yeah, vowel.
Huh?
Vowel.
Voilà.
Vowel.
I put out this. I keep only the letters, and the name of the project was this Triptych for Quarantine. Triptych for Quarantine 2, Triptych for Quarantine 3, and I wanted to create more and more as the number of days of quarantine. Okay, if I had for the moment I had Triptych for Quarantine 3, and I wanted to create maybe 30 video like that or something. I will see. It's no, because it's more easy than you think when you you see the work with some software or something like this. You see, with software you can play with the first video that you produce, and the software can you can create something else and easily. That is the I think the strong of the medium is that easily you have it's if you had to create this with painting or with it's very long, but with the video it's there is the speed is the speed is wow. You say wow, I have made that in so quickly. You see, so don't don't worry when I say Triptych for counting 340 until maybe 30. It's the medium who can permit this. Well.
Do you want to say that quickly in French,
Sorry,
just so that because I think you have a few French speakers on here. Do you want to say that
oui,
quickly?
Excusez-moi. Alors, excusez-moi, mes camarades, si vous avez des questions. Ah, c'est vrai que j'ai pas pu voir. Ah, attendez, je vais voir s'il y a d'autres questions. Sorry, I don't see if there was. But this and qu'est-ce que je voulais dire? Ben, tout simplement, c'est le plaisir de créer, quoi. The pleasure to create. It's very fantastic and. Even if we have work by a second side and second life, but to be, être un artiste or to be an artist, it's a fantastic way of life. But it's not easy because, like all the people, we have all the problems to solve, from the budget, from all we have to pay, and all this. But if we find a way to manage a half time of life in contrition and all the orders to have to obey, and the other way is liberty, creativity, and more. I think more we could become like this, and more we'll have peace, maybe. But it's a dream, huh? It's a dream. But why not?
No, I think so. I believe in that dream. The liberté, the creativity, right? That's the.
Ouais. C'est quelque chose d'important parce que surtout en ce moment où des fois il y a beaucoup de difficultés, de souffrances, et c'est un moyen aussi. It's also like a therapy or something like this to feel good, and after to say to others if they could feel good too, and maybe. And also I learned from art the tolerance, how to be open-minded. This is very strong, to be open with the ideas of the pupils of other people. This is very strong to be something. Je vais dire merci à mes élèves. I am going to say thank you to my pupils, because when they try to solve some of their creative problems, they manage to make me stronger. I don't know if you understand what I feel, what I say, but quand j'essaye d'aider un élève, to help a pupil with his concept or with his project, it makes me stronger when I have to find with him a solution, or to say, okay, try this. You don't want to try another way. This is it's also it's like a present. You see from them they, for making me thinking differently and finding the solution. it's like a present for me, because and it's a good for us, for creativity. It's very important to have also a critical point of view, to be progressive, to progress, voilà. But c'est important, mais bon, it's a very, very large field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That they give you the opportunity to explore the creativity. They give you the problems, and then the creative problems, and then you finding the solution gives you the present.
Yes, but when we find the solution, the pupil have to accept it or to change it, because the program don't want to that the teacher say work like this. It's like this. It's an exchange of ideas, and after they. But it's very. It's like this that maybe I feel more self-confident in creativity or something like that, because for the project Triptych for quarantine, it's a way to say, it's a way. It was easy for me because I have experienced that en fait we could say that when you try to solve a solution, it makes you stronger or more open mind. More open mind. This is, I think.
Interesting. So just finding the solution makes you more open-minded to then look.
Yes, to try to find, and it's like there is a large, there is many pupils, so you have to find other solution different, and it's a very good experience of thinking differently, or thinking out of the box, or to be critical. And this was my problem. I was not critical about my work or about something like that, and I have learned the second point of view is that the critical way, it's if we take it positively, it's a way to go far, more.
What do you mean by the critical way?
But the critical way is when you have an idea, and there is a contradiction, or with the pupil or with another artist. There is a critical point of view in the both side, and we have to critical message don't have to hurt us. The critical message have to make us more open mind, and to see it's very complex, but it's I think it's something interesting to have a higher vision or something more, but it's very well. It's to be the to have the to be in position of learning people aussi. When even if you're a teacher, you have to learn to be. I have seen that if I want to show them some project, some interesting project, the more interesting project that I could propose to them was the project that I have think by myself, that I have experienced myself, and this is the way when I have experienced something about abstraction in photography or something like that, and I give them as a subject, it was more interesting if myself I had experienced that by the past, and it's because when I proposed them some solution, the solution are more practice and more accurate that something like this from nowhere.
So that you've experienced something in your life and then created from that, and then from that creation,
Yeah.
you've then been able to give a question, a
Yes.
problem, something from that, what you've created already.
Yes, and when you propose them to the pupil, it's very more very more interesting because there is the experience of the subject. It's not only um, uh, it's not only an idea who came from the mind. It's something that I have experienced with the medium, with the creativity.
So as you expand your reach and your own creativity, you're able to bring more to the pupil.
Yes, yeah, it's a way. You see, it's like a ball of a ping pong ball. It's like like this. The ball is in their field, and sometimes the ball in my field. And tac, tac, and the idea is like that.
Ping pong.
Yes, and it's like this that, and also myself, I learned something different.
What did you learn recently? Oh,
So
what did you learn recently?
learn. But I wanted to experiment with the pupils. Alors, I've tried abstraction in the photography. When you zoom in some place in the classroom, you can say some photography as abstract. You see only. I wanted a photo, but I didn't want to recognize the object. So the pupil have to zoom on the table or in the corner of the wall or somewhere, and the work was in black and white. And like this, they have to find some place where when they shoot the photo is abstract. Okay, that was the first experience. Maybe you are going to laugh. Now I will try to make the same thing, but with a little bit of a video, and to try to try video abstraction in the same way as you have worked. And it's like this. You
Yes.
see, when a project I find it interesting, I go to another. I keep the first stage or the first floor, and after I try to create a second floor, like with the video. And if I'm strong, or if I can collaborate with my colleague, my another teacher in music, for example, they can experience with the. I don't know if in English is the same word. In French, en français, on dit la musique expérimentale. The experimental music. It's like a music without temptation to create harmony or something like that. It's experimental music. And maybe if I can connect this video with abstraction video, with this kind of music, why not? It could be a project.
Oh, I like it. I like this project. I want to see.
Thank you very much. But if I create it with the if I can put it in the classroom, no problem. It will be a
Yeah,
pleasure.
that sounds very interesting. Do you share your pupils' work on your Instagram ever?
What? Sorry.
Do you share your pupils' work on your Instagram or
The work of the
online?
pupils, the your the work of the pupils. No, I don't know if we have the right to put them in Instagram because in France we have how do you say legal.
Legal, yeah.
Yes, with the work we have to ask authorization and. But I will see
Yes.
if the
Maybe you can ask and get like written permission or
yes.
something.
You think it could be interesting to see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe it's not on your, maybe it's like on a second Instagram, like one that's just your pupils'
Ah,
work.
oui, another.
Yeah,
Yes.
make it so that it's like, here's your work, and then here's like
Yes.
another Instagram for your pupils to share.
Yes. Okay. Ah, it's
Could be
why not?
interesting.
Yes. Yes. You see. Thank you very much. Thank you
I
very
don't
much,
know.
Aaron.
I mean, I'd just be interested, like to see like how, what you're up
Yeah.
to with the pupils and all that, and what they're doing.
Yes.
Could be interesting.
Merci beaucoup en tout cas.
Yeah, we have more people that say it'd be interesting down below.
And they
Oh man,
it's very it's
they like it too.
thank you very much for all you organize and with the communication about art and it's very very interesting and it nourishing. Thank you, merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup Aaron.
Yeah, yeah.
Je te...
Dorian.
Merci encore. Là, je vais partir. I'm going. I have to go. But
Oh yes, I have to. I'm gonna
it
get
was
on with Steven very soon. He got caught up in some traffic, so I'm gonna be on with him very soon. And then so I have two
okay.
more. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I've got a jam-packed day with
Merci.
artists.
Thank you,
Yes.
Aaron.
Merci.
I wanted
Thank you
to
for
ask
just
you,
coming on.
Aaron, I wanted to ask you if you have imagined to, or I will speak about your work after if you want, or now.
Anytime.
No.
Now later.
Later, okay.
Okay, later.
Okay. Well, because I was very interested by your work about I don't know on what kind of paper you work when you put the ink. It's ink or it's
Yeah, it's ink.
ink. Okay.
Sumi ink on rice paper. So
Okay.
yeah, so it's like the
Okay.
traditional kind of like Japanese
Ah. Okay.
style, and then so I'm taking the medium and kind of like inspirations of like Zen, and then I'm bringing it
Okay.
for
Yes.
me like how I interpret it. So like
Yes.
what
Ah.
technologies, what contemporary like subject matters for my mind, and
Yes.
so like it's so I'm utilizing the medium and like the balance of that, like because it's there's a magic that happens between those two.
Okay.
The Sumi and rice paper, there's
Yes.
like there's a certain magic, so take
Bravo.
that, and
Ben,
I can't be someone who I'm not, so
okay. Well, we will speak by
yes,
the way another time and no problem because I was thinking about one project maybe but we will see later.
yeah,
Merci beaucoup Aaron,
merci.
merci for all this and all the best.
Yeah, all the
Merci
best,
beaucoup.
all the
Bye
best. Merci, merci
bye.
beaucoup.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Ciao. Merci beaucoup.
All right, thank you so much. I'll be back in a little bit. We'll see what happens with the traffic, and I'll be back soon, and then I'll be back again. So we've got two full interviews coming up later today, and then I'll be back on Thursday on Freedom Tapestry Project. So I'll be here Artist to Art Tuesdays, and then Thursdays, and always check out in my recent posts. So if you're not following me, just go up there and follow me, because I have more artists and awesome people. So just come on, ask questions. And always in my recent posts now, in my recent like image posts, I have a full schedule of what's coming up. And if you're not on my email list, just DM me, get on my email list, and I'm working on sending out schedules and other information about what's happening. Cool. Well, see y'all soon. Thanks for coming. I'll see you in like maybe 20, 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. All right. Peace.